So now I'm sitting and getting my breakfast. It's the first day of riding. It's a really breathtaking view from where I'm sitting. You can see the view there. And we are going to bicycle into lunch and get back here to eat lunch. And I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm dressed up. Starting in a couple of hours, and I feel good. It's a good group, great people. Everyone is talkable. Everyone is nice, and I think it will be a really fun, great experience. Of course, it will be some challenging, but I think it will just next 10-11 days will be really great. So I look forward, and I'll update you and make some footage on the way today. So see you in the slope.
Our highest point would be about 2,100 meters. If you want those numbers in feet, I can also give that to you, but I don't know how you guys all do. Meters is fine?
I like feet.
You like feet?
So
Okay.
we're Canadian.
All right. I thought you guys switched over.
We do, but we're like old.
All
We're,
right.
like, we're like back in the old
All right,
days.
so that's about to be in about 4,000 feet of climbing and about 6,000 feet of descending. You know, these numbers are just an indicator, because things change on the trail and our route changes a fair bit. Just like the first climb in the morning, first climb of the trip. Take it easy on the descent as well. Just take as much time as you want. Really beautiful. A few things to remember today. Sunscreen is very important. You can see it's very hot. And the first descent is quite tricky as well, so just be careful. Remember, it's a 12-day trip.
Yes.
And you just want to pace yourself.
You don't need, yeah. All right, if I feel like you're fast, just go up ahead.
I'm up here on my tail.
I have no idea how fast I am.
Yeah.
That was the last.
I don't know how fast I am.
All right.
Almost out here.
You
I
think-
didn't know that you
I'll
went.
take you in front of Peter, come from me.
No, I'm not fast. We'll see. That's me.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on,
Okay.
Yeah.
That.
Peter.
Peter, are you okay?
Yeah. Give me that one. It's it's plastic.
First aid unit.
Okay. Okay, so it's lunchtime, first day. Was going uphill first, like say the hour, and then I was riding downhill. And I think in the first place that I could crash, I crashed. So now I'm sitting here with ice cubes on my arm, and I'm trying to get ready for this afternoon run. It was a nice start of the day, just like I had so much pain in my arm, so I couldn't do downhill after I crashed, so I just need to walk the bike down. But still a start, good group. I love the people that are in the group, and great guides, everything is good. And I look forward to just fix this arm so I can bike more, and then continue the journey after lunch. And now it's lunchtime, so maybe we can hear with the others how they are doing. So I'm finished biking for today after I hurt my arm. So now I'm going into this bath, and this is cold bath. So we have Andrea, she's on this trip, and she is an expert on helping top athletes bicycling to get after injury. So she said I should use this cold bath many times. So I think it's maybe 12 degrees in this water. So it's pretty cold, and I will go down here now. It's refreshing. I'll try to be here some minutes. I keep my arm in the water, but look at the view. It's not the worst place to be in a pool. So I'll try to be here 10 minutes and then I will go for a massage. So I have Martin here. Martin is your name?
Yep.
And we are the only two who are doing this trip alone.
Yes.
So tell me about why did you register for this trip?
I did this trip because I'd set myself a target. I was a bit overweight, a bit unfit last July.
Yeah.
So I decided I'm going to lose some weight, get fit. And I'm not one for going to the gym or running. So I thought I'll buy a mountain bike.
Cool.
And I used to do a lot of mountain biking, but I hadn't done any for 12 years.
Yeah.
And then I arrived here.
That's so funny.
And, my weight loss has been the biggest help to my riding.
Yeah, because I have been also struggling to lose weight before this trip, and I think I lost like 10 kilos since August.
Wow.
But you have lost how many kilos? I lost?
I think it's 23 kilos.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And today we already ride, and you are super fit. You are one of the people.
I don't know about
No,
that.
but if you see the group,
Yeah,
you're in the
I-
front of the
I-
group, and you're doing that. So
I was very, very nervous about today
yeah, I think we all was nervous.
because I didn't know how I'd settle into it, but so far so good.
Yeah. So what was the reason for? Because there is many places to go mountain biking. What was the
I've,
motivation or inspiration to do this trip in Nepal or in Himalaya?
I've been mountain biking in lots of different countries around the world, and I tend to choose the country rather than the mountain biking
Yeah.
and combine them. So Nepal probably isn't somewhere I'd come on holiday, but I thought it's a great place to go mountain biking and see the culture
Yeah.
and see the real Nepal.
Yeah.
I wasn't too taken with Kathmandu, but so far since we've left Kathmandu, it's been absolutely amazing.
And what was the most fun today? Like into what was the most
I think really for me the challenge of the first climb, whether I would do it or not, and I did it. The first descent, I was a little nervous on it. It was tricky, it pushed me. I was out of my comfort zone on it,
Yeah.
but just about managed it.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't manage it. My arm is fucked up, so I screwed up.
I was getting a little bit worried that if this trip is going to be all this, it's going to be when, not if.
Yeah, because I've been going up and down. Because some days I'm thinking, oh wow, this is so tricky.
Yeah.
And yesterday and the day before, I started when I heard her talk about it. I didn't hear so heavy, but today it was super challenging. Yeah. What are you going to do for the future to keep your weight loss down, or what is your plan to make this like a lifestyle?
Yeah, it is a lifestyle. My wife's got 2 photographs of me, one very recent and one in July, almost sat in the same place with the same clothes on, and I look like a different person.
Yeah, you told that story at your boss or something, or
yeah.
someone was coming into your office.
I had a meeting with somebody who I hadn't seen for 6 or 7 months, and he didn't recognise me.
How does that feel?
Great.
It does. It's like
it's
it's a
great.
win.
It is great, and it's been life-changing. Everything has been good about losing weight, apart from I've had to buy 2 sets of mountain biking equipped clothes because I just keep going down a size. But yeah, no, it's been really good, and I'm going to certainly continue biking. Why I ever gave it up, I don't know.
No,
I absolutely love it.
it's the same like me. I also said it. So why do you love mountain biking? What's make you?
I like being outdoors. I'm outdoors a lot with my dogs. I do quite a lot of outdoorsy stuff. Always have done. When I was a kid, I always biked because if I wanted, we live quite rurally, so if I wanted to go anywhere, my mum and dad wouldn't drive me. It was if you can't get there on your bike, you can't go. So I just carried on biking. I just love being on a bike. So why I didn't do anything for those 12 years. I even spent 6 years living in Scotland.
Oh wow!
And took 3 bikes up with me. Never rode a bike once.
Isn't that weird? Like we don't do what we really like to do. It's like it's the same for me. I don't know why I'm not doing it.
I've got a mountain bike centre 10 minutes from where I live. I've been there 6 years and I've only just started going there. It's just mad.
Yeah, it's the same for me. I go to the gym and I train weights and all this thing, and of course, in start to be older, it's also good with weight training. But it's not fun. I'm just doing it because I have to do it. But mountain biking is just like
fun.
a fun. I also do skiing, but both of them are like fun, and it's challenging.
Yeah, and so I want to keep the weight off. I will weigh myself more regularly, and it's easier to lose half a kilo than 5 kilos.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll talk more later on that, and thank you for inspiring others, because your story is really inspiring.
Yeah, I mean, I think H and I, when I went to book the trip, were a bit dubious about whether I would be fit enough at the time. But
same for me, so I think we are in the same. I think all of us have the same feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.